Have you ever felt a gentle nudge, a sudden flash of insight, or a comforting presence when you were grappling with a decision, feeling lost, or contemplating a new path? Perhaps you've experienced an unexplained urge to speak your truth, to write, or to embark on a creative endeavor. These subtle yet profound experiences are often more than mere coincidences. They could very well be divine communications, direct messages from one of the most beloved and powerful archangels, Archangel Gabriel. In the realm of celestial beings, Archangel Gabriel holds a unique and profoundly important position as the divine messenger. Often referred to as "God is my strength" or "God is my hero," Gabriel is renowned for delivering vital messages, bringing clarity, fostering communication, and guiding individuals through new beginnings, especially those involving creative expression and new life. If you've been wondering about those recurring thoughts, unexpected inspirations, or peculiar synchronicities, this video is for you. We are about to embark on a journey to uncover the unmistakable signs that Archangel Gabriel might be trying to communicate with you. Get ready to find out how to recognize these divine signals and what they might mean for your life's journey. Archangel Gabriel is a figure of immense significance across various spiritual and religious traditions, most notably in Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. In Christian teachings, Gabriel is perhaps best known for delivering the news to the Virgin Mary that she would conceive and give birth to Jesus, earning Gabriel the title of the patron saint of messengers and telecommunication workers. This momentous announcement solidified Gabriel's role as the herald of new beginnings and profound revelations. Beyond this iconic story, Gabriel is also said to have announced the birth of John the Baptist and to have appeared to Daniel to interpret his visions. In Islamic tradition, Gabriel, known as Jibril, is revered as the angel who dictated the Quran to Prophet Muhammad, making him a central figure in the transmission of divine knowledge and truth. Similarly, in Jewish mysticism, Gabriel is one of the four main archangels, often associated with strength, courage, and divine judgment. Regardless of the specific religious or spiritual context, the core essence of Archangel Gabriel remains consistent: a divine messenger, a bringer of truth, clarity, and communication. Gabriel is deeply connected to the element of water, symbolizing purity, emotion, and intuition. The colors associated with Gabriel are typically bright white, copper, or gold, reflecting purity, wisdom, and divine light. Gabriel's energy is nurturing, encouraging, and incredibly supportive, especially for those involved in creative pursuits, writing, teaching, counseling, and any form of communication. Gabriel is often called upon by writers, artists, journalists, and educators seeking inspiration, clarity, and the courage to express their authentic voice. This archangel is also a powerful ally for those seeking to conceive, for expectant parents, and for anyone navigating the beautiful, challenging journey of parenthood. Understanding Gabriel's attributes and universal roles lays the groundwork for recognizing the specific ways this magnificent archangel might be trying to reach you. Gabriel's messages are always delivered with love, wisdom, and an unwavering commitment to your highest good.
So why would Archangel Gabriel specifically choose to send you signs? The reasons are as varied and unique as each individual, but they generally revolve around themes of communication, clarity, truth, and new beginnings. One primary reason Gabriel might be reaching out is to empower you to communicate more effectively and authentically. If you've been struggling to express yourself, feeling unheard, or holding back your true thoughts and feelings, Gabriel can provide the courage and clarity you need to speak your truth. This often extends to creative communication, such as writing, public speaking, or any artistic endeavor where expressing a message is key. Gabriel is the ultimate muse for writers, artists, and communicators, offering inspiration and helping ideas flow freely. Another significant reason for Gabriel's intervention is to guide you through new projects or creative ventures. Are you on the cusp of starting something new, be it a business, a book, a major life change, or a significant creative project? Gabriel's energy is intrinsically linked to Genesis, initiation, and bringing ideas into tangible form. The Archangel offers support and encouragement, helping you overcome doubts and fears associated with stepping into the unknown. Gabriel also brings clarity and truth. If you are facing a confusing situation, needing discernment, or searching for answers, Gabriel can illuminate the path forward, helping you see things with divine perspective. This clarity can be incredibly empowering, enabling you to make informed decisions that align with your soul's purpose. Furthermore, Archangel Gabriel is deeply connected to matters of conception, pregnancy, and parenting. If you are desiring to start a family,
currently pregnant, or navigating the complexities of raising children, Gabriel offers immense comfort, guidance, and protection. The Archangel can assist with fertility, ease anxieties during pregnancy, and provide wisdom for nurturing children. Ultimately, Gabriel sends signs to encourage you to step into your power, to embrace your divine potential, and to share your unique gifts with the world. These messages are not random occurrences. They are carefully orchestrated prompts from a loving celestial guide designed to support your growth, happiness, and spiritual evolution. Being open and receptive to these signs is the first step in receiving Gabriel's profound blessings. Now, let's dive into the common signs and how to interpret them. Recognizing these subtle cues requires an open heart, a quiet mind, and a willingness to trust your intuition. One of the most direct ways Archangel Gabriel communicates is through clear, intuitive messages or an inner voice. This isn't usually an audible voice like a person speaking to you, but rather a strong, undeniable knowing that surfaces within your mind. It can feel like a sudden download of information, a distinct thought that isn't your own, or a persistent inner prompting. These messages often relate to communication, asking you to call someone, to write something down, to express a particular feeling, or to speak up in a specific situation. You might hear phrases like, "Now is the time to write that book," "You need to have that conversation," or "Share your story." The key characteristic of Gabriel's intuitive messages is that they feel clear, concise, and often bring a sense of profound peace or rightness, even if the instruction seems daunting.
There is an absence of fear or negativity, replaced by an encouraging, supportive energy. Pay close attention to these internal nudges, especially when they encourage you towards authenticity, creation, or truthful expression. They are Gabriel's way of directly guiding your words and actions. Another powerful indicator that Gabriel is near are recurring thoughts or ideas, particularly those related to communication, writing, or creativity. Do you find yourself constantly thinking about starting a blog, writing a book, taking a public speaking course, or perhaps even launching a podcast? Have creative ideas been flooding your mind, especially those focused on sharing messages or inspiring others? This persistent mental stimulation, particularly when it feels exciting and purposeful, is a strong sign of Gabriel's influence. The Archangel often plants seeds of inspiration in our minds, encouraging us to develop our communicative and creative talents. These aren't just fleeting thoughts, they are ideas that keep returning, perhaps growing stronger over time, demanding your attention and calling you to action. Gabriel encourages you to embrace these impulses, to explore them, and to give them form. If you've been feeling an undeniable pull towards any form of creative expression, especially one that involves sharing your unique voice with the world, consider it a clear message from Archangel Gabriel, urging you forward. This divine inspiration is meant to be acted upon, to be brought into being for your own growth and for the benefit of others. Synchronicities involving words, letters, or numbers are also a hallmark of Gabriel's communication. You might repeatedly encounter specific words or phrases that seem directly relevant to your current situation or an inner question. For example, you might frequently see "speak your truth" on billboards, in books you're reading, or even overhear it in casual conversations. Or perhaps you keep coming across words like write, create, message, or clarity. These aren't random occurrences, they are carefully placed divine breadcrumbs. In some numerological traditions, the number 4 is associated with Archangel Gabriel, representing stability, foundation, and divine support. So if you consistently see the number 4 appearing in phone numbers, on clocks, or in other unexpected places, it could be a comforting sign that Gabriel is with you, supporting your communicative endeavors and new beginnings. These synchronicities serve as powerful affirmations, letting you know that you are on the right track and that your celestial guide is actively involved in your journey. Maintain an open awareness to these patterns, as they are often more profound than simple coincidence. Encounters with animals or nature can also be significant messengers from Archangel Gabriel. Birds, particularly white doves or pigeons, are classic symbols of peace, purity, and messengers. If a white dove unexpectedly appears to you, perhaps landing nearby or flying across your path at a significant moment, it could be Gabriel delivering a message of hope, clarity, or reassurance regarding your communication or creative journey. Sometimes these encounters are less direct. You might feel an unusually strong connection to nature while contemplating a creative project or a difficult conversation.
A sudden burst of sunlight, the calming sound of water, or the beauty of a blossoming flower might bring an unexpected sense of clarity or inspiration precisely when you need it most. These moments in nature often facilitate a deeper connection to divine guidance, and Gabriel utilizes the natural world to convey comfort, inspiration, and confirmation. Pay attention to any unusual or meaningful animal encounters or profound experiences in nature, especially when you are seeking guidance on how to express yourself or initiate a new venture. Dreams and visions are another potent avenue through which Archangel Gabriel communicates. Because Gabriel is the angel of revelation, dreams are a common medium for profound messages. You might experience vivid dreams where you are speaking, writing, or receiving important news or information. Dreams about delivering a message, teaching, or performing creatively can be strong indications of Gabriel's influence. Visions of bright white or copper light during meditation or in a waking state are also often associated with Gabriel's presence, signifying purity, divine truth, and clear communication. Given Gabriel's role as the angel of annunciation and new life, dreams involving babies, children, or themes of conception and birth can be particularly significant. These dreams may not always be literal. They can symbolize the birth of new ideas, projects, or phases in your life. If you wake up from such a dream with a feeling of deep peace, clarity, or inspiration, it is very likely a message from Gabriel. Keep a dream journal and note down any recurring themes or particularly vivid imagery that resonates with communication, creativity, or new beginnings. Physical sensations can also serve as subtle indicators of Gabriel's presence. Many people report feeling a tingling sensation in their throat chakra area when Gabriel is near or communicating with them. The throat chakra is the energy center associated with communication, self-expression, and speaking your truth. This tingling, warmth, or gentle pressure in this area can be Gabriel activating your voice and encouraging you to express yourself more openly and authentically. You might also feel a sudden warmth or a gentle, comforting pressure around you, accompanied by a profound sense of purity, cleanliness, or inner peace. This feeling is often very distinct from other energies and is profoundly reassuring. These physical signs are gentle reminders that you are being supported and encouraged, especially when you are contemplating important conversations, creative projects, or significant life changes. Trust these subtle bodily cues as affirmations of divine presence. An increased desire to communicate your truth is a hallmark sign that Archangel Gabriel is working with you. Have you been feeling a powerful urge to be more honest, even if it feels difficult or uncomfortable? Do you suddenly feel empowered to speak up for yourself or others, to voice opinions that you previously suppressed, or to share your authentic feelings? This awakening of your authentic voice is a direct result of Gabriel's influence. The Archangel inspires courage and conviction, helping you overcome fears of judgment or rejection so that you can express your true self. This desire isn't aggressive or confrontational. Rather, it stems from a place of integrity and a longing for genuine connection and understanding.
You might find yourself drawn to situations where your voice is needed, or you might simply feel a new confidence in expressing your thoughts and ideas in everyday conversations. This profound shift towards genuine self-expression is one of Gabriel's most transformative gifts. Finally, experiencing powerful new beginnings and creative impulses are strong indications that Archangel Gabriel is guiding you. Gabriel is the angel of new ventures, of bringing forth what is nascent and fresh. You might feel a sudden, undeniable push to start a new project, career path, or even embark on a new chapter in your personal life. This could manifest as a burst of creative energy, particularly in areas like writing, art, public speaking, or teaching. Ideas may flow effortlessly, and you might feel an intense drive to bring these ideas to fruition. This isn't just a fleeting burst of inspiration, it's a sustained, purposeful energy that propels you forward. Gabriel helps to make the ground fertile for these new beginnings, ensuring that you have the resources, inspiration, and courage to manifest your dreams. If you find yourself in a period of intense creativity, innovation, or are feeling called to initiate something entirely new and significant, know that Archangel Gabriel is likely orchestrating these divine impulses and supporting your journey every step of the way. Embrace these opportunities, for they are divinely guided. So, how can you actively ask for and receive signs from Archangel Gabriel? The process is rooted in intention, openness, and sincere desire. First and foremost, prayer or clear intention is paramount. You don't need elaborate rituals. A heartfelt request is enough. Simply speak or think, "Archangel Gabriel,
Please send me clear signs regarding. Help me to communicate my truth, inspire my creative projects, or guide me through this new beginning. Please make your messages clear and undeniable. Be specific about what you need guidance on, but also remain open to how the guidance may manifest. Meditation is another powerful tool. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Visualize a brilliant white or copper light surrounding you, feeling its purity and warmth. Invite Archangel Gabriel to be present. You can then pose your question or simply sit in receptive silence, allowing any thoughts, feelings, or images to surface without judgment. Gabriel often communicates through peaceful visions or a strong sense of inner knowing during these meditative states. Journaling can also be incredibly effective. After setting your intention or meditating, take some time to write. Jot down any thoughts, feelings, images, or words that come to mind. Don't censor yourself. Sometimes Gabriel's messages will emerge through automatic writing or through insights that surface as you reflect on your questions. Review your journal entries regularly, looking for recurring themes, phrases, or symbols that might be Gabriel's way of communicating. Most importantly, cultivate openness and awareness. Once you've asked for signs, let go of expectations about how they should appear. Gabriel's messages can be subtle, manifesting through any of the signs we've discussed. Be attentive to your surroundings, your inner thoughts, and any synchronicities that occur. Trust your intuition. If something feels like a sign, it probably is.
The more you acknowledge and appreciate these initial subtle messages, the clearer and more frequent they will become. Finally, always express gratitude. Thank Archangel Gabriel for any guidance you receive, no matter how small or subtle it may seem. Gratitude enhances your connection and opens the door for even more profound assistance. Once you start recognizing Gabriel's signs, the next crucial step is trusting and acting on the guidance you receive. It's one thing to notice a recurring phrase or a profound dream, but it's another to have the courage to follow through on the divine promptings. Trust is fundamental here. Archangel Gabriel's guidance always comes from a place of unconditional love and is always intended for your highest good. These messages will never feel fear-based, manipulative, or harmful. Instead, they will inspire, encourage, and empower you towards growth, truth, and genuine self-expression. If a message feels negative or instills fear, it is not from Archangel Gabriel. Discernment is your most powerful tool. After recognizing a sign and feeling it resonate with your inner truth, the next step is to take inspired action. This doesn't necessarily mean making a huge leap immediately. Sometimes inspired action is simply acknowledging the message, doing some research, or taking a small, practical step towards a goal. For example, if you receive a strong intuitive message to write a book, the inspired action might be to simply brainstorm ideas, create an outline, or dedicate 10 minutes a day to writing. The divine partnership works in such a way that Gabriel provides the signs and the inspiration, and you provide the human effort and willingness to move forward. This collaboration is incredibly powerful. Remember, you are not expected to have all the answers or to see the entire path laid out before you. Gabriel provides the next step, and as you take that step, the next one will be revealed. Have faith in the process, trust in the loving guidance you are receiving, and know that you are deeply supported on your journey of communication, creativity, and new beginnings. We have explored the profound role of Archangel Gabriel as the divine messenger, the bringer of clarity, truth, and new beginnings. We've delved into the myriad ways this magnificent archangel communicates with us, from clear intuitive messages and recurring creative impulses to synchronicities involving words and numbers, and even profound dreams and physical sensations. Recognizing these signs is an act of opening your heart and mind to the divine communication that is constantly available to you. Gabriel is a powerful, loving ally, ready to assist you in expressing your authentic truth, igniting your creative projects, and guiding you through life's significant transitions, especially those related to new life and new ventures. Remember, you are never alone in your journey. The celestial realm, guided by Archangel Gabriel, is constantly offering support, inspiration, and guidance. All that is required of you is an open heart, a receptive mind, and a willingness to trust the subtle whispers and profound nudges you receive.
Pay attention to the signs, embrace the messages, and allow Gabriel to illuminate your path forward. Your voice is important, your creativity is a gift, and your new beginnings are divinely orchestrated.
By understanding and acknowledging these divine communications, you can live a life filled with greater clarity, purpose, and authentic expression. Open yourself to the wonder of Archangel Gabriel's presence and discover the transformative power of divine communication in your life.